1952, the Chevrolet Corvette prototype was created. Mr. Potato Head was released to the American market. And Pathlight was born. So, while versions of the first two achievements can still be found on the streets and store shelves of today, neither of those can attest to working toward transforming all of humanity like Pathlight is doing every single day. Right? So you know the story. It's a powerful story, and like all powerful stories, deserves to be retold. Every powerful story of true and fierce love. It was a group of moms who were tired of and frustrated by society's continued low expectations of their children, and they decided to show what their children could do, and it turns out they could do anything they wanted to, and ever since then, Pathlight has been leading the way in serving people with disabilities. And tonight is a night about celebrating that spirit and that innovation and that resilience. Now, the dancers you are about to see, the 10 teams, have been working every week since September, rehearsing every week since September, including up until this afternoon, to put on this amazing show we're all about to experience. Now you're gonna see some salsa, you're gonna see some rock, you're gonna see some soul, and like every night that includes music, a little bit of magic, a little bit of Disney. So, let me get some logistics down before we get started. In case the moves get so searingly hot up here and the sprinklers go off, the exits are around the room. They are marked with the exit sign, because it's gonna happen. I hope the system can handle it. Because we were here for rehearsal, and it was off the charts awesome. And then, oh, your cell phones. So I know you're going to use them to take pictures and video, because that's going to be impossible not to do, but make sure your ringer is off, okay? Not that it's on Do Not Disturb, because you're still using your phone, which means it thinks it's on. So flip the flip, switch. Okay, let's meet our judges. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our judges for this evening. Holyoke Mayor Alex Morse. And then we have WWLP's Lauren Zenzi. Pathlight board member Michael Cooley. And who can forget last year's last dancer and Miss Polonia, Olivia Bragiel. I think that's everything. So, let's dance!
So this is Team Sazón, because we wanted to bring some flavor to the competition. So we chose a Ricky Martin song called Por Arriba, Por Abajo. Has great drums and horns, and want to bring everybody to their feet.
When I first heard the Por Arriba, Por Avon song, I was like, oh my God, I know what this is about. And I sensed that I could do it. And I felt the courage to do this song. So I said, you know, I'm just gonna try it. And I felt like I was part of his story.
Get along really well, we're both very flexible, and we just want to have fun. So I think that brings us to the place where we can make sure we're doing the best we can, but at the same time having fun and not forgetting that. Because sometimes, you know, you don't want to get too stuck with, what if I, mess up this step? Well, the reality is we're having fun, we're having a good time, and we're bringing some sazón to the table.
I think it's going to show a lot of people that I am willing to try out new things. I am willing to put myself out there. I am not afraid to show who I am as a person. I'm not afraid of, I don't have a fear.
What a better opportunity to show folks that we can come together as a community, give these opportunities to everyone, and make sure that we're doing it for a good cause.
You know, it's a matter of teamwork and being strong for one another. I think as long as you have each other, and as long as you have a good team and good teamwork, you can accomplish anything.
Sometimes things get really heavy every day in the world we live in, and so let's have fun, let's let go, and make sure we keep our eye on the prize and bring everybody to the table, have a great time.
Let's dance.
Santa Cecilia, enséñame el sol, Santa Lucía, quiero mirar, yo te lo pido, San Corazón. Santa Rubita, la quiero gozar, Santa Tristeza, San se acabó, solo con ella bailo yo. Por arriba, por abajo, calentito, bien pegado. Por arriba, por abajo, calentito, bien pegado.
Let's hear one more time for Alex and Josie. Opening up that dance. Amazing. All right, judges, I'm going to throw it over to you.
Hope your daughter's at a sleepover tonight.
So that was amazing. Good job, Alex and Josie. I'm a little biased. Your name is Alex, and you're in Holyoke, obviously, and a good friend. So congratulations. You both did a great job. You can't go wrong with their Ricky Martin song. So
Yeah.
thank you so much.
That was incredible. What a way to start off the night. First off, I love this outfit. I need it for myself. And secondly, I just wanted to get up. I know I'm not the only one that just wanted to get up and dance. You guys were amazing.
I agree with Alex. The only thing that's missing from that dance was the tortilla chips with the salsa.
I love the spirit you guys have. The bare feet really show off your free spirit. The rhythm was awesome. Sorry. And I loved it. Beautiful. Thank you.
All right, one more time for Alex and Josie. Saison.
I am incredibly excited to share the spotlight with Louise. She gets me excited to do this. She's so enthusiastic, comes with a smile, is a ham for the camera, as you can see. And we're gonna do a great job together, and I'm really looking forward to being your partner.
I've been dancing since I was 5 at Mary Ann's dance studio. I went on to dance in college at Western New England, and then started teaching at Ohana 2 years ago. And I've also taught a dance class for children with disabilities for the last 9 years now. The end show was absolutely amazing last year. Watching everybody on stage and how they shined and how they so much enjoyed being up there in the spotlight. At that event, I made the decision that I would definitely be coming back this year.
I'm just hoping to get a better understanding of what children with disabilities and adults with disabilities face in terms of their life experience, and how I can help make that a more fulfilling and inclusive experience.
All right.
Wave to the camera.
Side.
judges, what do you have for Ed and Louise?
Louise!
Well, Louise, first off, you look absolutely gorgeous in that dress. You both beautiful shoes, and you both certainly brought sexy back tonight, so congratulations.
You guys were amazing. Now my arms are tired watching you, Louise, with all of that ribbon twirling. You did such an amazing job, and like he said, you look absolutely ravishing, and so do you. I love the bow tie.
You guys look like you were having a blast out there.
We were.
And I could tell, I could feel the energy.
You both like dashing out there. I love the dress. The sparkles really make it all shine and make it put together. And the dancing, the energy was right on point. Beautiful job, guys.
All right, one more time for Team Justified. Louise and Ed. It'll be a tough act to follow.
He seems to be so happy to be doing this and so excited. We had such a good time at our first rehearsal. I love the music that he chose, and dancing with him is one of the most fun times I've ever had dancing in my life.
He loves music, you can tell right away. The record that we decided to dance with was one that he gets happy with all the time. That's how we came up with Happy Feet, because when he's dancing, his leg is just going.
I love Omar's enthusiasm and his energy and his ability to connect to people. He has this way of really being inquisitive and looking and waiting, and then as soon as the other person makes eye contact with him, he just like a smile will burst onto his face, and like it can be really powerful and really pull people into him.
It teaches me about people who are different than me and gives me a chance to be a part of a world that I wouldn't normally be a part of and that I'm so glad I can interact in.
Everyone who's in this room is experiencing like a moment that's really important and says something about who should be included and showing each other that it's possible.
There's no limits to what people can do when it comes to dance. Omar is going to show this evening the great joy that he has being with music and having a dance partner.
Going through that crowd and onto the stage, it's going to be really interesting to see. I can't wait to see it.
That's what it's all about. It's all about him having a great time and enjoying, you know, his day.
Thank you, Rachel, and thank you, Omar. I love the tie-dye socks. Those are awesome. And great dance moves, and you certainly have a smile that lights up the room. Congratulations, great job to you guys.
Seriously are incredible. Both of your energy is infectious, and I loved every second of that.
see both of you. It's amazing it's amazing what somebody like Omar seeing firsthand, like somebody like Omar can do.
Through this, you can see the power of dance. It makes you light up, makes you smile, have a great time. And I love seeing you guys up there and having a great time and doing a great job.
All right, one more time for Team Happy Feet. Rachel, lighten up the room. Thank you.
Why I wanted to be a part of Let's Dance is I want my dad to open up to the world of the stage and to dance with my father.
Why do we want to be a part of this, Jim? To hang out together and to support Pathlight, who we've been involved with now for the better part of 13 or 14 years.
Should we answer that, Paige?
Because
You wanted to dance with your...
my dad.
Okay.
My dad.
I really love the mission of Let's Dance, being able to give back to the community through an art form that I love, and being able to work with a group of really inspiring individuals really inspired me to want to take action.
Who's the better dancer? Me. You got that right.
I am hands down. Me.
Yeah, that's probably true.
rejuvenates the soul, but it also grows hair, everyone. Amazing. Judges, what do you think?
That was just a beautiful performance. So great to see all of you dancing with your fathers. Thank you for doing that and showing that to all of us tonight. I think we're all you got everybody in here dancing and moving, which is certainly something to be proud of. And Corey, I love your footwork. That was awesome.
All of your moves are equally impressive. You guys were were amazing, and there honestly is nothing better than a father-son or father-daughter dance. So that was really, really special.
I want to address my remarks for Jim. You guys should know that before we started, Jim and I were talking, and he was dreading this moment. and I've got to say, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You guys are terrific.
Well, I love the hair. And the costumes are spot on, and I know that must have been kind of a feat to get everybody in matching costumes, so props for that. Also, you guys looked like you were having so much fun upstairs, on stage, and your dancing is great. Thank you so much.
Mac Daddies and the cool kids, everyone. Thank you. And as we're all heading into Thanksgiving this week with our families, just channel that spirit, gang. Channel that.
My dance partner, Cameron, and I decided to go with Respect by Aretha Franklin because one, it's one of his mother's favorite songs, and two, I love Aretha, and I think that after our performance, I'll get a lot more respect for my dancing than before.
I'm mostly excited about learning some cool moves in the dance, and I'm just very glad to have Sam be my partner for the dance.
I absolutely love giving back. I love just meeting new people and new experiences, and this whole Let's Dance event is for an amazing cause. I don't know how you could say no and not be a part of it. I get excited every time I come here to practice, so I think I'm just going to be getting more and more excited as the show gets closer, just to see my team on stage, full form, smiles and performing. That's what I'm most excited for, is for the big day.
Wow, that was something else. I think you two need to go on tour because people would pay to see that. That was awesome. Great outfits, the energy. You guys were vibing together, and certainly was really great to watch. And I think you earned our respect tonight. So congratulations.
So spot on. I don't know how long you two have known each other, but it's like you've known each other your entire lives. You guys.
tell you what, Aretha Franklin has nothing on you.
Your guys' outfits look like a ball of fire, and that's exactly what you were on stage tonight. Great job, guys.
Well, last year I went to the first event and thought it was the most amazing, powerful, feel-good event I've ever been to. And I was with the Asaims, and I said at the end, if Sabrina ever wanted to do this, I would totally dance with her. Why do we like Mary Poppins so much?
She's awesome.
She's awesome, yeah.
Oh, duh. Like, there's no question. I stood there at the event last year saying, this is gonna be bigger, better, and I have to be a part of it. This team is amazing, and I'm excited about their energy, their enthusiasm, their positive energy. I'm just so pumped for everything.
Do you know what you're wearing? What color is the dress you're wearing?
White.
White, right? And what are you gonna put on your shoulder to spin?
Umbrella.
A parasol and umbrella, yeah. We're popping.
Yeah.
Could fly.
Good. Now that you're laughing about.
Have you ever seen the grass so green or a bluer sky? Oh, it's a jolly holiday. Mary makes your heart so light.
We have to change to bit.
When the day is grey and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Happiness is brimming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the dawn. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band.
Make way. So judges, what do you have?
From start to finish, that was just awesome. I love the props, the setup. Sabrina, I don't think you missed a word of the song. Super, super awesome and impressive. I love the outfits. Great job, Jeff. You two should be really proud. Congratulations.
Sabrina, you are amazing, and Jeff, you guys both look incredible. I didn't even have to get on a train to get to Broadway because Broadway came right
here. I really felt like it was a jolly holiday here tonight. And great job, both of you.
Your set is so creative and your costumes are so magical. The energy that you had on stage, like an electric current spread into the room, and you had everybody on their feet. Great job, guys.
Katie, and we are the Rock and Royals. Yeah.
I really love the Milestones mission, and so just wanted to help any way that I could. And I often hear that I am pretty decent on the dance floor.
Disco, dancing. What are you excited about?
Everything.
I can't wait to see what you're going to wear tonight because, oh my God, you guys are in for a treat.
I am most nervous about forgetting my moves and about how hot the room's gonna be because I get hot easily.
It's so much fun to create theater that it's our thing, right? And we can do anything we want in theater. And for me, that's the exciting part. There is no script in life, right? So we get to make it up. And we do every year, and we have so much fun doing it.
And I think you all will love it.
I love that song. I'm not sure who doesn't love that song. So thank you for choosing it. And Katie, you are the dancing queen of tonight. You are awesome. Congratulations. Good job, Sean. I love the purple hair, but you guys have a lot of electricity, a lot of energy. Congratulations. Great job.
Incredible, and the fire between you two is amazing. Awesome job.
I have to get up and bow to rock and royalty. You guys really rock this house.
True to the name, you guys are truly rocking, and you look like a princess up there. So you're having so much fun, and I also love that song choice. Congratulations, you two.
One more time for our Sean and Katie, our rock and royals.
I danced for many years with my brother. We had a group called the Williams Brothers, tap danced and traveled around the world, and you don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about State Representative Brian Ash and Ada Rodriguez, who are a wonderful group called Caliente, and the reason is because they're so hot. And I'm really excited about seeing what we're going to come up with this year. for Let's Dance.
Well, after doing it last year, I saw how much fun all the dancers had and how much awareness it brought about Pathlight and how much money it raised. It was just an incredible experience, and I thought if I could do it again and help out, I'd be honored to.
This is like my first time doing this, but it's so cool to like be doing what I like more passion is dancing. That's my passion, my life. So I am so excited to be in front of everybody dancing this.
I think the spotlight will be on Ada. I will just be there to compliment her and do what I can to make her look as good as possible. We can't reveal any secrets too early, but I'm sure we'll come up with something fun and exciting.
Ada, that was awesome. Great job with the dance moves, super caliente, just like the name of your team. Really proud of you, Brian. Great shirt. Looks like the Jerry Seinfeld one. You wear it better. Congratulations. Good job to you both.
You guys, that's such a fabulous job. All I want to know is where I can sign up from lessons for you, from you two, because you guys are amazing.
Boy, the name of your group was certainly appropriate. Caliente, you were absolutely hot. You guys were hot.
So your energy was through the roof. Steps were incredibly intense, and you managed to hit them all with extreme precision. So congratulations to you two.
There's nothing like when you see whole children put on a performance and you see how much these kids can grow just in a couple of weeks.
The strength that I am seeing in Deb is her enthusiasm. She has one of the brightest smiles I've ever seen, and she really does pick up choreography quickly.
She seems super happy and she really reacts to people.
The strength that Gina brings to the table is, again, her enthusiasm and her big smile.
A smile that could light up a room, and her enthusiasm is infectious.
She is up for anything. Every time that music comes on, her smile just gets so big and she starts waving her hands, and she's going to be a lot of fun to work with. We're working with two of the most famous Jackson 5 songs ever, and to make it look like they are as together and in sync as they were, we're just going to be adding on to that rhythm, getting into the beat a little bit more. Working with Deb and Gina and Pathlight in general, to me means reaching out to folks who don't normally have the opportunity to dance. For a long time, I think dance was more for people who had the ability to access it.
It's just a wonderful way to be inclusive and to acknowledge all people, and regardless of their ability or disability, and just include people in community.
It doesn't matter how long you've been dancing, how often you dance. If you bring your big smiles that they all have and their enthusiasm and their love for what we're doing, there's nothing will stop them.
This is their moment on the stage, and you can just see them light up.
Go dance.
Anyway, awesome. Let's hear it for the Fab Four. Congratulations. What do you got, judges?
Again, great song choice, love the energy, great smiles, love the dance moves. Definitely the Fab Four. Congratulations, great job.
Fabulous. It's your first, middle, and last name. You guys were all so expressive and so incredible. Fabulous job.
Again, I agree with my fellow judges. I usually try to come up with something clever, creative to say at this point, but for this one I can't. It's just great job.
So you guys had great fluidity in your movements. You guys were having fun. The energy was high. Impressive cartwheel all around. Great job. Very fabulous.
All right, one more time for Gina and Deb and Bob and Marie, the Fab Four. Nice tie, Bob.
Our team name is Solid Gold, and we are dancing where we're starting with Bruno Mars' 24 Karat Magic. But who knows where we're gonna go? Because, you know, Tim is a mad dancer and Noelle is a mad choreographer.
I had so much fun last season with Lucy and Alex and attending the event. There was so much energy and fun, the spirit in the room that I couldn't resist coming back for another year.
I know about the work of Pathlight and Whole Children, and it's a great honor to be part of the team that's supporting them this year.
Tim's been part of the Milestones program for, I think, as long as it's existed. And now he's in the shared living program and lives with a great family in Hadley, right? And this has been fun. We watched this last year and now we get to be part of it. And it's kind of fun to show off your dancing to the world. right?
Right.
I'm really excited to work with Tim and Joe, and our music is a really inspired choice by Tim, and I think that we're going to pull out a few surprises for you.
Judges, but I know you won't be swayed. So what do you think?
You both look super cool up there. I love the black and gold. You guys got a gold star from all of us. Awesome job, great music. I love that it started with one song and ended with another too, so good job.
I agree with him, and I saw you get on the floor and do some break dancing. That was amazing. You guys are just so full of life, so full of energy, and I love the fact it's happening.
I have to say something. In a minute, me and my fellow judges are going to get together and pick winners for the different categories. But in my mind, everyone that danced is a winner tonight.
I don't know about my fellow judges, but I love gold. And you guys were pure gold tonight. Great job. Congratulations.
More time for Team Solid Gold, Tim and Joe. All right, everyone. Now is the time for the awards ceremony. Okay. All right, the anticipation is killing all of us, I know. So in the category of crushing creativity, we just saw it happen, people. It goes to none other than Solid Gold. All right, as soon as I say this next category, you're gonna know who it is, because they're naturals. Broadway bound, we're popping. All right, so radical retro moves. You can also say that for their haircuts, because it's the Mac Daddies and the Cool Kids. We've now moved on to the classic chemistry category. So please give a warm round to that winner, Saison. All right, now this one is tough. Sassiest Steps, people. Sassiest Steps award goes to the Respectables. Okay, now, time for terrific technique. Caliente! All right, now we've moved into some pretty deep territory. Extra expressive. I think we know it goes to the Fab Four. All right, now, stellar showmanship goes to Fancy Feet. Okay, everybody. Joyful Jam. Our penultimate category goes to the Rockin' Royals. All right, and our final award. This one is the Awesomely Ambitious Routine. Let's hear it for Team Justified. All right, hold this one up, please. Hold this one up. All right, everybody. Yeah? Now. Oh. What? All right. Wait for this, everyone. So Ruth is holding the 2018 Top Fundraiser Award. They raised over $12,000 for Pathlight with their team. Ruth, you're going to give those to the Mac Daddies and the Cool Cats.
For the host, so nice and talented, she did it twice. Kelsey, thank you.
But now, it's all our time to shine under the disco lights. Let's dance!